Emerging Leaders Forum of Nigeria has commended President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the National Assembly, and the Judiciary for their collective roles in securing Nigerians' removal from the Financial Action Task Force grey list. Speaking at a press conference in Abuja on Friday, ELFON National President Honorable Gustin Chukwuebukem Samuel praised President Tinubu's recent signing of key reforms, including the Investment and Security Act 2025 and the Nigerian Insurance Industry Reform Act 2025, describing them as proof of his administration's resolve to combat money laundering and terrorism financing. The group also lauded past and present legislators, particularly former Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila, for passing critical laws that strengthen the Nigerian financial system and commended the judiciary for upholding institutional integrity.
The recent signing into law of two major executive bills by the President, that is the Investment and Security Act 2025 and the Nigerian Insurance Industry Reform Act 2025, is a reflection of his government's commitment in fighting money laundering and terrorism financing. This is in addition to other legislations passed by the National Assembly, and we commend them for that. We will not fail to commend Right Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila, who held sway as the Speaker of the Ninth Assembly 2019-2023, and took it upon himself to ensure that critical bills such as the Companies and Allied Matters Act 2020, Money Laundering Prevention and Prohibition Act 2022, Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act of 2022, Proceeds of Crime Act 2022, and the Data Protection Act of 2023 were passed into law, thanks to Femi Gbajabiamila. These bills today form the bedrock of technical compliance clearance secured by our country, Nigeria. We also want to commend Mr. President for demonstrating uncommon courage and will to remove the oil subsidy, thereby eliminating the age-long fraud associated with it, making more money available for states and local governments for overall development of our areas. We must also commend Mr. President for the political will to drive home the financial autonomy of local government council areas. These coordinated reforms upscaled our effectiveness compliance rating. These coordinated reforms upscaled our effectiveness compliance rating by the Financial Acts Task Force, FATF. We commend one of the unsung heroes, that's the Nigerian Judiciary, for their encouragement in reflecting the policy position of government and the will of the people through her well-considered judgments on the financial autonomy of the local governments, and also affirming the legal status of both the NFIU, ICPC, and EFCC. This, in our opinion, was critical and also an added Nigerians' economic technical compliance positive rating, as it clearly shows our commitment as a country towards the fight against corruption. We urge the National Assembly to continue to provide legislative and legal framework to government policies in our collective bid to making Nigeria the preferred investment destination in Africa. We appreciate all the efforts of our leaders, the President, the National Assembly, and the Judiciary. We are happy that this delisting has influenced investors' confidence, encouraged investors' confidence, and also boost their confidence and open to the Nigerian global market. We urge all stakeholders to sustain the momentum as God bless Nigeria.